I dallied a little bit. I mean, I had done it out of courtesy to Sister Marguerite and the rest of it, but it was my failing, it was my weakness, and yet in my weakness, the strength of God was shown very clearly. I don't expect you to believe it. I don't believe it myself when I tell this story, okay? But that's what happened to me, and that's when I remember for the first time just thinking about the vocation that we have from God. That God had wanted me to be with Sister Marguerite that day, to pray with her and to visit with her and to give her companionship, to play the music with her and everything. And that because I was doing what God wanted me to do, God was going to make it possible for me to not get in trouble at the seminary, not spend the day with the night in the street, not knowing where it was, or lost in the Belgian countryside or whatever. All this, the strength of God showed through my weakness. Okay, and I tell that story because it to me is something I'll when the words of Paul really came to life, and in the sense of occasion really came to life. But I just ask you to think about times in your own life where something like that happened to you. But it was your weakness, okay? But in spite of your weakness, because you were living your vocation, you were doing what God wanted you to do at that time, in that way and everything, the grace of God, the strength of God shone through your weakness. I don't know if anyone has a story like that you want to share, or if you want to just turn it over in your mind, but I am convinced that when we become aware of this, like St. Paul did, there's so many things. That was something that was very unforgettable. Seeing my guardian angel or whatever it is. But there's so many things in our life, and if we take the time to really think about, how did I do this? How was this possible? How did these pieces come together? And we can say, it's the grace of God. It's the power of God shining through our weakness.